And when I was younger, I was actually a lot smaller, and my sisters were bigger. So I was probably about 80 pounds lighter, and my sister was probably about 900 pounds heavier. And we're sitting at the top of these steps, and it was just like, she said something to me, and I had one of those moments that everyone has in life where they just snap for no reason. Like something little just happened, but you just snap. Like when you're sitting down to dinner at Red Lobster and the redneck family that just got their tax return is next to you, smacking their lips too hard, and you just want to grab the plate of hot boiling butter off their table and smash it in the dad's face and hopefully get rid of the last 3 teeth he has in his mouth. And she said something and I snapped like that, and I threw her down the steps. I'm not gonna lie, I was abusive. I threw her down the steps. And as I watched her down the steps, like, it excited me. It got me really happy. Just to watch her spinning and tumbling, taking down family portrait photos from JCPenney's that my mom was so ashamed of, she didn't even take the original picture out of. And she hits the bottom, and I have like this moment of clarity, like the moment of clarity you have after you drop the prostitute off and you realize you shouldn't have done that, and how are you gonna explain the glitter on your penis to your girlfriend? And I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I gotta figure my way out of this. So I threw myself down the steps after her, thinking if we're both injured, we're both not gonna be in trouble. And I hit the bottom of the steps, and my sister has this little bruise on her face. She's perfectly fine, but she is just crying. My lip, my bottom tooth is through it, my nose is like broken and permanently bent in the wrong direction. Like at the time I could smell the inside of my ear, that's how bad my nose was. And I hear my mother, who was raised by immigrants, she's a raging Hungarian alcoholic, dropping all the stuff in the kitchen, just flying in, bottle of Stoli's clanging against the side of the wall. And she walks up to me and she starts yelling, Tommy, what happened? And I'm like, Mom, listen, just for a minute, close your eyes, let me paint you a word picture. We're standing at the top of the steps, nothing happened, we both just kind of fell. Like nothing happened to nothing, we both just kind of fell. She goes, so you expect me to believe that nothing happened to nothing and created all this commotion and fuss? You sound like an atheist, and you're gonna get grounded for 3 weeks. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, woman. You don't know what happened, you weren't there to prove what happened, but you're gonna punish me according to your beliefs? You sound like a Christian. Still not getting a laugh on the atheist part of that joke. That's always kind of upsets me, because I am a Christian, and that's the funny thing, is I actually believe in God, and I say that joke all the time, and people just like stare at me like, the atheist part wasn't funny, you can't disprove science. I'm like, screw you, dude, it's a comedy club. Get out of here. And then I have these asinine people that come up to me after shows, and they're like the most unintellectual atheists on the planet. And they're like, excuse me, you believe in God, right? Yeah. Why didn't Jesus have a wife? Well, do you know a woman that's going to marry a guy that's always right? Just tell me, do you know one woman? She's going to walk in and be like, Jesus, you need to mow the lawn. He's going to be like, it's raining. No, it hasn't rained in a month. Check again. What woman's going to marry that guy? No woman's going to marry that guy. Which is sad. Just like no woman's going to marry a stand-up comic because, well, we're going to put all of her business out on stage and find it hilarious. Like me and my current girlfriend when we had our pregnancy scare. I thought it was hilarious. Why? Because I really wanted a kid. For one reason only. I wanted to feed somebody misinformation they were just going to believe. Like when Christmas time, I was so ready for that little child to be 5 years old, like, Santa's not real. He was a couple of years ago, but he got into Daddy's gun safe and accidentally fired off a weapon and killed him. You ruined it for everyone, you little bastard. Now go clean my crappy car, because I couldn't afford a good one because I had to buy you diapers. Get the hell out of here. I was really looking forward to that, feeding the misinformation. I was looking forward to her getting fat. She didn't have a butt, and I was hoping that would happen. Now that I know she's not pregnant, looking for something new. No, I'm not. She's really nice. No, she's not. She's terrible. She's a horrible person. She's the kind of pretentious person that, like, corrects your grammar when you're speaking. Who corrects grammar? I don't know why I'm with this woman. The other day I said her and my name, and she looked at me and she goes, it would be Holly and I, dumbass. So I stopped the car, threw her out, and drove away. Which, by the way, is an option, guys. I swear to you, it is a real option. It's a fantastic option until the cop shows up. Then it becomes an episode of Jerry Springer. Anyone else? Yeah? Anyways. But no, she started asking me questions about how long I want to be with her. And I was like, you know, I'm going to tell you the secret of how to know if a guy wants to be with you for a while. And women, take this into consideration. This is a real good way to judge that. Take him out shopping. For him, for his clothes, not for yours. Walk around the store with him for about 15 minutes, pick out 2 or 3 shirts. No more, no less. And then walk away. Tell him, like, hey, I need to look at something real quick. And walk away. Come back 15 minutes later. If the guy wants to be with you, he's going to be standing at the same rack doing this. I don't know what to buy. My girlfriend's not here to tell me. If he doesn't, he's going to already have checked out and left. And that's when you should go back on Tinder and find someone new. Tinder. I hate new technology. I really do. I can't stand it. I got an argument with my girlfriend the other day. Went to hang up. Oh, he's flashing at me, so I'll finish after this one. I got in an argument with her the other day, and I went to hang up, and it did the little slide thing, and it like felt, I had no release whatsoever. And you can no longer hang up the phone angrily. You got to do this stupid slide, and you feel, and you're like a retarded guy trying to run a race, and you're doing it backwards. He's like, God damn it! So I broke my phone against the ground. All right, guys, that's my time. Have a good night.